the paradox of pleasure. Why doesn't casual sex always feel good? We live in an era where casual sex is increasingly normalized, celebrated even, as an expression of personal freedom and sexual liberation. Yet, for many, the experience of casual sex doesn't always align with the narrative of carefree enjoyment. Instead, a curious paradox emerges. While designed to be purely physical, casual sex can leave us feeling surprisingly empty, emotionally disconnected, and even lonelier than before. This disconnect between expectation and experience begs the question: if casual sex is supposed to be about pleasure, why does it often leave us feeling so unfulfilled? More than a feeling. Unpacking the emotional landscape of casual sex. To understand this phenomenon, we must acknowledge that human beings are complex creatures, wired for both physical and emotional connection. While we may engage in casual sex with the intention of keeping things light and purely physical, our brains don't always get the memo. The act of sex itself triggers a cascade of hormones, including oxytocin, often referred to as the cuddle hormone, which promotes feelings of bonding and attachment. This biological response highlights the inherent challenge of compartmentalizing sex from emotions, even when we consciously attempt to do so. Attachment theory. Different strokes for different folks. Adding another layer of complexity is the role of individual attachment styles. Attachment theory, developed by psychologist John Bowlby, suggests that our early childhood experiences shape our patterns of relating to others in adulthood. Those with a secure attachment style tend to feel comfortable with intimacy and independence, navigating casual sex with relative ease. However, individuals with an anxious attachment style characterized by a fear of abandonment and a need for constant reassurance may find themselves seeking validation and emotional closeness through casual encounters, often leading to disappointment and feelings of emptiness when those needs go unmet. Lost in translation. Mismatched expectations and the emptiness echo. Further fueling the potential for emotional fallout are mismatched expectations. Often, individuals enter into casual encounters with different underlying motivations and desired outcomes. One person may genuinely seek purely physical pleasure, while the other, perhaps unconsciously, longs for a deeper connection or validation. This disconnect in expectations can create a breeding ground for misunderstandings, resentment, and ultimately a sense of emptiness when the encounter fails to live up to the unspoken hopes pinned upon it. When Harry Met Sally and Regretted It: Real-Life Tales of Casual Encounters. Consider the case of Sarah, a 28-year-old graphic designer who confided in me about her experiences with casual sex. Despite embracing a modern dating outlook and engaging in casual encounters with the intention of keeping things light, Sarah found herself consistently feeling used and emotionally drained afterward. She realized that her partners often prioritized their own physical gratification, leaving her feeling like an object rather than a participant in a shared experience. Sarah's story highlights how even in seemingly casual encounters, the desire for respect, reciprocity, and emotional attunement remains a fundamental human need. Bridging the gap, navigating casual sex in committed relationships. The complexities of casual sex extend beyond the realm of singlehood, often spilling over into the intricate landscape of committed relationships, while monogamy remains the dominant model. The increasing openness to ethical non-monogamy and the exploration of alternative relationship structures introduce a new set of challenges and opportunities. Couples choosing to engage in casual sex with others outside their primary relationship must navigate issues of trust, jealousy, and the potential impact on their emotional bond. Open communication, clearly defined boundaries, and a deep understanding of each other's motivations become paramount to ensuring that these explorations enhance rather than detract from the strength of their primary connection. The antidote to emptiness, cultivating self-awareness and intentionality. So, where do we go from here? How can we navigate the complexities of casual sex in a way that honors our emotional well-being and fosters genuine connection, or at the very least, avoids exacerbating feelings of emptiness and loneliness? The key lies in cultivating self-awareness and approaching these encounters with intentionality. Begin by examining your own motivations and desires. What are you hoping to gain from this experience? Are you seeking purely physical pleasure, emotional validation, or perhaps a combination of both? Understanding your own needs and intentions is crucial before engaging with another person. Beyond the hookup, finding meaning and connection in the modern dating world. Equally important is the ability to communicate your needs and expectations clearly and respectfully to your potential partner. This involves creating a space for open and honest dialogue about boundaries, desires, and any potential emotional complexities that may arise. Remember, vulnerability, even in a casual context, can foster a sense of safety and mutual respect, creating a more fulfilling and emotionally satisfying experience for everyone involved. Embracing the full spectrum of human experience, desire, connection, and beyond. Ultimately, the experience of casual sex is as varied and nuanced as the individuals who engage in it. There is no one-size-fits-all answer, no magic formula for guaranteeing emotional fulfillment or avoiding potential pitfalls. However, by approaching these encounters with awareness, intentionality, and open communication, we can move beyond the simplistic narrative of casual and create space for more meaningful, respectful, and ultimately enjoyable experiences. After all, as human beings, we are wired for connection in all its forms. And that includes acknowledging the emotional complexities that inevitably arise when we invite another person, however briefly, into our lives and our beds.